Hey guys, Austin McClure here, McClure's Guide Service. Doing a little crappie update. I've been busy with snagging. I'm gonna get back into these updates weekly. Today's Saturday. I think it's the 17th maybe, whatever day it is, May 16th, 17th, Saturday. Got the Lake of the Ozarks Big Fish Challenge going on for crappie. There's, I think, 1,500 plus people fishing that. First of all, good luck to all you guys. I hope you all the best, obviously. Ready to see what kind of weight wins that. I'm thinking mid twos, maybe upper two. It's kind of my guess. But, I was down there last week, doing a little fishing, and I'm not gonna give everything away that I seen, but the fish were very similar to what I was kind of fishing on Truman. A lot of fish in the creek still transitioning. A lot of fish moving around. So don't get stuck in one area and just, sitting on a piece of timber or something too long, Be willing to cover water. The way you're going to win that or have a better chance of winning that is covering water. Whoever covers the most water will see the most fish. Therefore, you have a chance of seeing the right fish. I went down there, fished open water, covered a ton, had live scope lessons down there, helped you guys set up a boat. That's what I threw, Rock Hill jigs. Old McClure Magic Purple, white. They ate it. We actually caught a couple dandies. We had one go over 2 pounds. But they went over. That's what I threw down there long pulling. But we're going to get up here and hear the Truman now. I'm going to do a little quick Truman, kind of break down what I've done in the last 48 hours, whatever. Ran multiple trips and fished different areas. All the fish I'm keen on are in that transition stage. So you're going to be the mouth of creeks into the channel edge to the channel. Then fish are coming out, making that transition into the channel edges, getting into the flats. So what I'm focusing more on, you want major channels that are going to wrap up around a creek mouth or a cut that you really like that's a good spawn area. Anywhere them fish were spawning, that them fish can transition out to the channel, and then your flats. Something that all three of that kind of comes together. If you look on your maps or any map and you see a channel wrapping by a bank or whatever by a creek that has some timber there, it's going to be a summertime pattern. It's probably going to be a good place to start right now. So I've been focusing on more of the channel edge to the channel bite personally. I had some guys by me today. They were fishing the creek mouth catching fish. I was in the creek or in the channel itself catching fish. Caught some right up on the channel edge in like 6 foot of water, but most of my quality fish were more in that 10 to 16 foot range, anywhere from 6 to 10 foot down. And then, as I got up into that 6 to 10 foot of water on the edges, they were a foot off the bottom or in the bottom. So that's kind of what I'm going to be focusing on for a little while till I get into that full summer swing. There's still going to be some fish always, on that channel edge into the flats, the flat edges with the channel. That's just the summertime. They'll be up on it too. I've seen a few fish already up in the flats, like summer pattern per se, but that channel transition bite's really where it's at right now for me in the last 4 places I've been. That being said, you guys know I run 4 baits. Nothing crazy. Rock Hill jigs, of course my purple, my white, and then Harm's lures. Got my baby shad, nebula shimmer. Can't hardly see, but that kind of, what is that? That purple with the silver. Then you got the silver with the white. So you got shimmer, and then you got nebula shimmer, which is initially a June bug shimmer with a different flake. The ones I like, we did a little kind of twist off that, gave it some more flake, some more appearance. So we got a couple different patterns there. I've been dipping with my 15 foot live scope series Edgar rod. With them jigs, placing directly on their head. If you're getting it within a foot of them, every one of these fish have ate, or at least attempted to eat. So I haven't done any casting lately. I did a little bit to Ozarks with the 7'6" down there. You can catch them down there with our new 7'6" live scope rod. That being said, we still have our our sales on the Edgar rods. 3 for $199. That's a 7.6, a 15, and an 18. And if you have questions about that, maybe you don't want to use an 18. Maybe you want a 15, a 13, and a 7. Call Tony and them, and I guarantee he'll work something out with you if you don't know if you're going to use that 18 footer. Some people 18 foot, they will never use me. I love it for spooky fish. It's person depending, but call Tony, call Nikki there at the store. I'm sure they would be glad to do something for you. We still have the 10 to 13 foot rods, I believe, going on. Also, you buy one, get 2 free on what's left of those series. That goes for the Florida Monies, the KB series. There's a couple different series in that, linked frame. So be sure to get a hold of Edgar Rods or Edgar's Bait and Tackle down there. If you have questions, you can call them. Cody's Bait and Tackle, and then Everhart's Outdoors also carry Edgar rods. So, give them a check out if you ever need a rod. But with crappie, like I was saying, that transition bite, that's what I'm doing. I've done it 3 or 4 times. I can't remember. In the last 2 days, every trip's been limits. Good bite. Can't complain. So that's what I'm going to be focusing on here in the next couple weeks continually. And I'm going to keep bouncing around and giving you guys some more reports. Probably head down to the lower lake this week. Do a little fishing down there. I know that bite's picking up again. Lots of big schools out on the flats going into getting ready to go on them brush piles, the core piles. There's some core piles already holding fish. So start looking into that summer pattern. It's getting good, and it's already good, but it's only going to get better. So before I get off here, though, I want to, Harm's Lures just dropped another bait. We got the 3-inch Slayer Shad. It's a 3-inch swim bait with a paddle tail. This is a good cut, walleye, white bass, hybrids. I've caught hybrids on 3-inch baits. These are going to be a killer swim bait for some of you guys. He's got, of course, my June bug. That's everything I own will have a June bug. He's got the solid chartreuse, silver. He's got some gold, some white and chartreuse. Any color you need in a swim bait, call Mike. It'll be done. Same thing with baby shad, these hair juice from Rock Hill, they can all do it. Call them. They're local people willing to work with us, They're not some big corporation that you just get what you get. They're here to help all of us. So, if you guys are in the market for any of those, make sure to check them out. You can find them all on my page. And they're all local people. Let's support these local guys. That being said, though, if you guys have any questions coming up, fishing related, or you just want to talk, give me a call, shout, text. You guys know I answer anything I can, help you guys out, kind of with your bites, whatever I can do. But appreciate all you guys, and I look forward to giving you an update next week, and good luck to everybody this week. Thank you.